Well, do you want to learn how to ride horses this summer? There's still a little bit ways to go. We have plenty of time left. We have the place you can go for that. We've got all the information for you. We are talking to a few people here just joining us this afternoon. We have Pam POULSEN, hunter jumper instructor at Zazen Farms. Also joining her are riders Ava Thompson and Valerie Dunn, along with the owner of Fresno County Horse Park, John Marshall. Welcome, guys.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
We are so excited to have you guys. You guys look so snazzy right now. I love it. Well, a quick little recap. You've been here. Welcome back. Can you just give us a little recap of what the Fresno County Horse Park is?
We put on about 11 shows a year. 5 of them are 3-day event type of shows. 2 of them are dressage shows. And then 4 of them are put on by another group of hunter jumpers, which is what the ladies are here to talk about today.
So that's how you guys partner together with your 2 companies.
Right.
Yes. Awesome. Well, it's a little bit different. What we do and what he does is just a little bit different.
Perfect. Can you tell us about your farm?
Yes. We're on the south side of Fresno, and we have 33 horses. A lot of them I had bred from thoroughbreds and some imports because we wanted horses that hadn't been to the racetrack, that had a fresh start rather than pick them up off the track. Okay. So we have, I probably have about 25 students and ponies and horses, and we ride every day. We ride in the heat. I know.
You guys are champs.
Yeah. Well, that's an athlete. The difference in any other athletic sport is you have a horse that is an athlete, and then you have the rider that is an athlete. So basically, you're training both to be athletes and to be able to communicate and work together. So it's a little more difficult than, say, playing basketball or baseball, where yes, it's teamwork, but you're up by yourself.
Well, yeah, and you have an animal you're also having
that has their own ideas of what life should be like. And they don't always 100%, we're not always on the same page.
Oh, yeah, we're the same way.
Yeah.
I don't always want to work every day.
That's right.
When you guys provide lessons, can you talk about what kind of lessons you provide?
Well, what I prefer to do in my old age is to have a serious student that is committed and that wants to show. We do horse shows.
Okay.
And so we take them, and this is what we have. We take them from the range of Ava, who is 7. She just turned 7, and she's just starting, to Valerie, who is not quite 70, who is big.
She's so kind to me.
Well, I didn't say 70, who is big-time jumper or hunter rider, and she goes out there and shows and wins. She has imported a horse from Holland and does a very good job, and she works very hard.
Can you kind of explain what a hunter jumper riding is?
Do you have the film? Do you have the video?
We have some of the pictures and video running.
All right. Well, the video, what the video demonstrates is what you would call a jumper. Okay. All right. The difference is hunter is more like ballet. It's classical. They want to see it pretty. They want to see them jump the same. It's not as big. Okay.
Some of the pictures up.
That is more of a jumper jump, and the jumper is the thrill, the adrenaline. It's as high and as fast as you can go.
Wow.
And you leave the jumps up. Okay.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so it's different personalities. It can encompass, some people never want to get out of the hunter ring. They want to go soft and slow, and and there's those that want that adrenaline rush, and they want to go fast. They want to go fast and get it done.
Well, if you want to come for lessons, about how much does this usually range for lessons?
My policy is this. My job is to, number one, teach kids it's a lost art to be horsemen, not riders, horsemen, all right? Okay. So to do any sport, 6th grade boys go and play football every day after school. The more you can do it, because you're building your mentality, you're building your physicalness and the horses, so the more you can do it, the better. So I always give, the more you're committed, a better discount, because that's what I want to see is the commitment to this sport. So
I've got the video playing for it.
Okay.
That's an amazing way to put it, though. The more you get into it and really commit to it.
Yes. Well, but that's true. But when you think that you have an animal involved and a rider that you're trying to teach, one of the hardest things that I find with everybody is we're a very hands-on people. What is the first thing we always go to? our hands. We grab stuff, we reach for stuff, we fall on our hands and break our arm. You know, our hands are, well, in riding, it's your leg. So you have to teach them basically a whole new language. You have to teach them to feel a horse and to understand a horse and to think like a horse. And the more you can do it, the more comfortable they get, the better they're going to be.
Well, and you guys don't only just teach how to ride, you teach certain values that you need to have with this, correct?
Absolutely. Like in any sport, they learn how to be responsible. They learn how to take care of their horses. They learn how to care about them and to notice things are right or wrong about them. They learn how to lose. They learn how to win gracefully.
And be respectful.
And be very, well, we're working on the respectful part, but yes, they learn to be respectful and to listen. And the biggest thing actually in any sport, and in this even more so, is the ability to focus.
Yes,
Is to listen and apply what they are hearing.
That's amazing.
Because remember, you're still on a horse.
Yeah, and it's a big animal. You want to
Yes.
treat it respectfully, and that
Yes.
way the animal treats you respectfully too at the end of the day.
Well, they
Exactly.
weigh hundreds of pounds.
This is a good point.
Well, you know, but what I tell everybody when they initially start is what you have to understand is this still is a wild animal. All right, and what they do is fight or flight if they get scared, same as you. But they have a tendency to get a little more scared a little easier than you do. So you have to learn a little bit of their language and what is going to cause them to react and pay attention so that nobody gets hurt. That's probably for these young riders, and this one's very brave and works very, very hard, but is to teach them to pay attention so nobody gets hurt.
Yeah, that's a very good thing to remember. It's
Yeah.
a lot more than just riding.
Oh yeah, there's a lot to it.
Well, if anyone wants to sign up after they've seen this or get some lessons, just one more time, where you guys are located and how you can get into contact.
What, do you want my phone number? What do you want exactly? You asked it for my
Tell them your phone number. Tell them your phone number.
What exactly are you asking? My phone number is
559.
559-313.
She's on it.
Yeah, 4746. And you're certainly welcome to call and ask for lessons. We ride every morning because it's too hot in the afternoon, but we start anywhere from about 8 earlier, and I've got a bunch of, like I say, all variations of ages that come and ride.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys, for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and good luck with anything in the future and all
you.
your lessons and everything.
Thank you very much for having us.
Well, coming up, are you